we've moved back inside and done most of our work inside the manor rather than outside. And the exciting thing that happened this week was we actually now have a working shower. Now, we've not had a working shower in the manor, well, actually since we moved in. We did have a tub for a while, but no shower. And I'm a shower girl, so I'm very excited this week to be able to have my first actual shower.
We chose a dark grout to complement the off-white subway tiles that we have in the shower. And then we chose an antique rubbed bronze faucet and shower head that really pops against the white.
We wanted to get taps that had that vintage feel, and so we chose this shower set that originally was designed for a tub, but we just loved the actual taps with the hot and cold and the style of it, and so we decided to put this in the shower rather than the traditional one. And the great thing is that it allows you to turn on your water using the tap spout, get it nice and warm, and then switch it to the shower so you don't end up with that cold shower feel when you get in the shower first of all. So we're pretty pleased with it. We have such a great view from our shower. I thought I would show you what it looked like. So I'm going to get in the shower here and then show you what the view looks like when you're standing in the shower. And you can't complain when you're standing in your shower and you get to see that view. With the laundry room painted, it's time to put down the floor, and we decided just to go with a laminate flooring in here just in case there was any water leaks. And so we are putting down one that's kind of as close as we could get to the similar color to the wood that's going to be in the rest of the house. So it's looking really great. Almost have our first room finished in the manor. Now, it may be the smallest room in the manor, but our laundry room is almost finished. We have our floor down, we have our walls painted, we have our baseboard in, and the only thing missing now is the door. And these are the doors that we're going to use on the laundry room. They are just beautiful. They were given to us by a very, very dear friend, and they're going to have a very special place in the manor. I just love the little details and the character of these doors. These little latches that you can see here mean that we can actually open the window of the door. And I just love that, to have that character in our laundry room. So I'm gonna finish stripping the paint off these doors and sand them all down, and we're gonna get them up into the laundry room. One of the places you've probably not seen in the manor is behind this door. So I thought we would go take a look. One of my favorite places in the manor is the attic. And so I thought I would show you a little bit of what it looks like up here. So right now we're using the attic as storage for all the materials that we've been tearing up. But you just get to see the sense of space in here and the size of the room, which is just really exciting. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the manor. Just look at this space. It has beautiful beams. It has some gorgeous dormer windows. In fact, we have 3 dormer windows, 2 on the front and 1 on the back. But the roof and the beams are just in such great shape. There's an old door that was left. In fact, we have a huge collection of doors up here now. as we've been doing the renovations and we take down walls and doors, we store them all up here. So we have a huge collection of doors and wood and all sorts of stuff that comes out of the manor that we're going to reuse. And then you can see over here the other dormer window that looks onto the back of the property. And we're actually going to convert this whole upstairs area, this attic area, into our living area. So we're going to make it into a bedroom, living space, office, so that as we renovate the manor for people to use with weddings and events, we have our space up here. And this is obviously looking back. So it's a huge area and it's just going to be gorgeous. We're going to keep all the beams in the ceiling, we'll insulate and but keep the character with the wood. And then if we walk back, you can see that this end has actually been plastered. So this end looks a little bit different. This is where the stairs down goes. But again, it's just a really, really unique space. One of the things I love about renovating this manor is as we tear things down and walls and we find this amazing wood that was used as studs and wall trims and all sorts of stuff. So we have been keeping all the pieces and we're going to reuse it for all sorts of things. We'll probably make shelves and use the wood in different ways in the manor. And the view from these dormer windows is just amazing out the back of the manor.
This week was auction week, and so we came home with a trailer full of new treasures. We picked up this really pretty princess dresser at the auction this week, and it's going to be a great piece to have in one of our suites. This pretty pink chair was also one of our treasures that we picked up at the auction. And my favourite treasure this week has to be this gorgeous green velvet chair that we picked up from the auction, which is absolutely one of my favourites. It is just lovely and it's in fantastic condition. The velvet is all looking really great. It's got some beautiful detail on it and it's just the perfect fit for the manor. So I'm going to take a few moments to enjoy a cup of tea in my new green velvet chair, and I'll see you next week on the next episode of Ladysmith Manor Diaries.